Today I want to reorganize my colorants and I would like to share my process with you. The colorants I get from my supplier typically come in plastic bags and then I transfer it into a plastic jar to make it easier to handle. I wanted to change the way I store the colorants and therefore I purchased something specifically for this purpose that I will unbox now with you. I don't know if you ever saw these. It's basically a spice rack that I got off of Amazon, and I will leave the link down in the description, but I thought it would be perfect to display my micas in. The different tiers should provide a better overview. I'm going to show you how it looks in just a moment. But first, I need to list out all the colorants that I have, so that I can later on create the labels for it. Isn't it amazing how fast we accumulate colorants and fragrances? Not to mention molds. Let me know if you have the same situation like I do. By the way, if you don't want to invest in many colorants right off the bat, you can simply start with the primary colors, meaning blue, red and yellow. Mixing these colors will create the so-called complementary colors. These are green, purple and orange. These can be further mixed into other colors. You can check out the color wheels for it. Black and white colorants will give you different shades, like to make the color dark or lighter respectively. I have a separate video going over these color theories that I will leave in the description for you to check out. Anyway, now I take you over to my favorite online program called Canva. Here I'm going to prepare uniform labels for all the colorants. Canva is a very easy program and perfect also if you don't have any design experience. I have other videos going more in depth on how to create labels and designs on Canva, like in general, that I will leave down in the description if you're interested to see. I'm not going very much into details here, I'm just showing you that it is very easy to make your own labels. As always, my patrons have access to these templates here on Canva and can modify the labels according to their own needs and print it out for their own use here within Canva as well. I created some black labels for pigments and oxides as they need a different handling so I can spot them immediately, while the glitter are on a grey background. Once you're done, you want to download the labels as a PNG and then import it back into the program here in the upload section. You can see the import process happening over on the left side. You can import anything in Canva and then use it in your projects like logos, photographs and even videos. I have a mask matching exactly my label size and I'm going to add all labels I need by clicking them and then adjusting it to fit the respective space until all labels are ready. Here you can see the printout. I will leave a link to my printer, the labels and all other material that I'm using or recommending down in the description box for you to check out if you want. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put a label on each one of these jars. In my opinion, it is great to use the same jars for all the micas and then adding a uniform label to each one of these jars. It makes it much more cohesive and orderly, don't you think? Like I said, the ones with the black labels are pigments that need premixing as opposed to micas. This just makes it easier to recognize. I will keep the glitter in salt and pepper shakers as this is my preferred method. Some people like to use spray pumps. It's actually whatever works best for you. Now it's time to add these to the spice racks that we unboxed earlier. There are so many variations on Amazon depending on the sizes and styles. They also have the so-called Lazy Susan. It's also a great option in my opinion. There are also types that can be attached to the wall, also very space saving if you don't have so much space. I think it turned out really cool. I hope you can use this for inspiration, and if you're interested in other soap making related videos, check out the playlist on the screen where you can find many more. Also, feel free to subscribe and see you soon. Bye bye!